So Shakepay lets Canadians buy and sell Bitcoin and Ethereum, earn rewards and more, and it's packaged into a very easy to use app. Now, if you're new here, I've been reviewing and comparing every single Canadian exchange to try to find the best one. Today, I'm giving my honest review on Shakepay. We'll look at the pros and cons, and most importantly, how it compares to all your other options. Timestamps are down below, and if you want to sign up for any of the exchanges I mentioned, click the links below to get a free discount or trading bonus. So this is going to be an in-depth video. I have a lot of data here. So let's just start with what is Shakepay. So Shakepay is one of 15 fiat on-ramps in Canada. So a fiat on-ramp, you can deposit money from your bank account to buy cryptocurrency. And Shakepay lets you buy Bitcoin and Ethereum, and it's one of the most popular crypto platforms in Canada with over 1 million users. Now, some of the key selling points and reasons that people like Shakepay is because one, it's extremely easy to use. Number two, it has free Interac e-transfers. And number three, they also have free crypto withdrawals, meaning you can send your Bitcoin and Ethereum to an external wallet at no charge. Shakepay covers the mining or network fees. Now, Shakepay is also a commission-free platform, which means there's no trading fees. But what it really means is there's just actually a spread fee instead. So if we go here, every time you buy and sell crypto, there is a spread, and that's how Shakepay makes money and is able to offer all the other features on the platform for free. More on these spread fees later. I tested all the platforms, and Shakepay also has some other cool features such as the Shakepay card and ways to earn Bitcoin rewards. We'll cover that later as well. So what's my overall review of Shakepay? Well, when choosing a crypto exchange, these are the 5 main things you need to consider. Now, security and low fees are the 2 most important, and all of these features are broken down into a bunch of variables. Now, overall, Shakepay has good security. It's safe. Number 2, when we look at the fees, this is one of the weaknesses. It's not the cheapest platform in Canada, but the fees are not outrageous. For coins and features, this is a downside. It only has 2 coins, Bitcoin and ETH. No advanced trading, but if you're a Bitcoiner and you want to earn free Bitcoin rewards, that's a good feature. The deposit and withdrawals are very good. Like I mentioned, withdrawing crypto to another wallet or an exchange is covered, so that's free. And then all incoming and outgoing e-transfers are free as well. And the user interface is very easy to use. This is the navigation here. It's just a very simple platform and one of the best platforms for beginners in my opinion. So that's how Shakepay stacks up in these main categories. In the rest of the video, I'll go more in depth on the platform and if I think you should use it. So let's start off with security. Now, a bunch of things to consider when finding a safe platform, and the more boxes it checks off, the safer it is. Shakepay was founded in 2015. They have mandatory KYC. They use cold storage to store your funds, and they are regulated in Canada. They're FinTrack regulated. They're registered with the OSC. You can verify that on the OSC's website. Shakepay is right here. Now, they've never been hacked or lost users' funds. Now, there were a couple incidents, but I don't think these are red flags. You can find this info on RankFi.com, but here are a couple of the articles if you want to check that out. Now, they have a proof of reserves report here, but this was done like a couple years ago, so it's not actually like a live proof of reserves. Overall, what you need to know though is Shakepay is definitely considered a safe platform, just like any other regulated Canadian crypto exchange. Now let's look at the Shakepay's fees and how they make money on the platform, which is through the spread fees. And this is where Shakepay is not one of the best platforms in Canada. I bought Bitcoin on all the Canadian platforms at the same time to try to get an idea of how much they cost. Shakepay's total fee, all fees included, was 1.29%. The spread was 2.56%. Now these numbers always fluctuate, but from this test, Shakepay was 5th overall, which isn't bad, but you can definitely find cheaper platforms. In this case, Index and Kraken Pro are the cheapest exchanges in Canada at the moment. So if you want as little money as possible going to fees, these are the platforms you want to use. Now, even though Shakepay has 0 deposit fees, 0 withdrawal fees, and 0 trading fees, you are still getting charged a spread, and that fee altogether, when you add all these up, it's still not the cheapest platform in Canada. And if you're unsure what the spread is, it's basically the difference you can buy and sell Bitcoin at. So Kraken, for example, has almost 0 spread because it has such high volume and it's an actual exchange. Now, moving on to the coins and features on the platform, let's see how Shakepay compares to the other exchanges. Well, they only have Bitcoin and Ethereum, so that's only 2 coins. Obviously not the place to go if you want to trade altcoins. And Shakepay really doesn't have a lot of features overall. Now, like I mentioned, you can use it as a fiat on-ramp. So you buy Bitcoin and ETH here and then sign up for a second exchange to trade altcoins. This is a common crypto setup. They do allow you to pay anyone instantly. You can direct deposit your paycheck and then also pay utilities and other bills all from the app, and also set up recurring purchases. However, as far as trading, that's not what this platform is for. They only have 2 coins and there's no advanced trading either. This is just a beginner platform where you can buy Bitcoin and ETH. Now, they also have lots of ways you can earn Bitcoin rewards, which I like. If you have the card, you can join a Shake squad. You earn a little bit of sats every single time your squad uses the card. Now, this is a great standalone feature. With the Bitcoin card, you can earn 1% in free Bitcoin cash back on every purchase. This is a prepaid Visa, and on your first $5,000, you actually earn 2% back, which is a great promo. So if you want to earn cash back in the form of Bitcoin, this is a great standalone feature, and it's completely free, no annual fees and stuff like that. And I've actually used this card for that $5,000 promo, and it works great. Another way you can earn free Bitcoin on the app is just to shake your phone every day, and it's called Shaking Sats, and you get a few cents worth of Bitcoin every day. As you build your streak, those rewards accumulate. I'm not going to make you a millionaire, but they do have some cool features for free Bitcoin rewards. Now, looking at the next section, the deposit and withdrawals. Now, I already touched on this, but when you want to add funds to the platform, you can just click this tab here, and your options are to use Interac e-transfer or wire transfer. Now, Shakepay is very fast when you're adding funds, signing up, and then when you're sending funds out, you have the same options as well. Here are the minimums if you're withdrawing crypto. But overall, the deposit and withdrawals are amazing on Shakepay, just very fast, easy to use, no issues there whatsoever. And lastly, when we're looking at the user interface, Shakepay is a beginner platform. There's no advanced trading. In my experience, I've been using this platform for at least 4 years now. The customer support is very quick and helpful. The mobile app is fantastic. The web app has less features than the mobile, but overall, it's one of the best beginner-focused platforms in Canada if you just want to get started as easily as possible. Now, bottom line, Shakepay is a great product. I've used it for many years, but with so many options to choose from in Canada, you don't have to settle. You can use the best platform with the lowest fees. And Shakepay has slightly higher fees and only 2 coins. If you want to pay just as little fees as possible and have access to a lot more altcoins, I found that Index and Kraken's Pro Trade are the cheapest exchanges in Canada at the time of this video. And I have referral links to all of these platforms down below. Now, if you want to use Shakepay for the Bitcoin card, that's another great standalone feature where you can earn free Bitcoin cash back. But for simply buying and selling cryptocurrency as your fiat on-ramp, there are cheaper platforms in Canada than Shakepay where less of your money will go to fees. So check out the links below to all of the exchanges that I mentioned. And if you want to learn more about my top exchanges for Canadians, go watch this video where I compare the best platforms that I found.